Hi there, how are you? Now we're going to the next playlist, and this next song that we are going to include is the song from Kitchen Natal, which is entitled Same Ground. So the song goes like this. It uses some cool chords, for you to be able to use this. Okay, you have to do this thing. It's it starts with an A chord. It's supposed to start with an A chord, right? And then the G chord. But the cool thing here is that I'm going to teach you how to use some cool chords in playing. We're going to use or press the strings, the E string on the 5th fret, the A string on the 7th fret, as well as the D string on the 7th fret, and the G string on the 6th fret, while leaving the two other strings open. So it will sound like this. Okay? And then instead of a G chord, we're just going to move this chord formation to the G, okay, the 3rd fret, and it will sound like this. Okay, so now let's try to use that. Okay, it sounds cool, right? And now for the chorus. After doing that, we are going to use the A chord, the E chord, F sharp minor, and then the D chord. But after the last chorus, or the last lyrics of the chorus, instead of the D, we use D minor or D minor 7. Okay. So let's try to do a run through. Let's use, or rather, we'll just start playing with it. Now going to the chorus, we go. Okay, those are the chords that you're going to use in the song Same Ground. As an additional tip, if you're familiar with the major chord, or major scale rather, if you're familiar with the major scale, you may use the D major scale in doing some ad-libs, or doing your solos during these chords and these chords. Okay, this chord. Now, when doing your solos using the chords A and G, you may use the D major scale. I know that it's a bit complicated because we are actually using the modes of music, or the modal scales, which I'm going to make a video in the sometime later in the future. Okay, But as of now, if you know your major chords or major scale, if you know your major scale, you may use your D major scale in doing some solos over these two chords. I will give you an example of this. I'm just going to turn on my looper. Now, that's in a different modal scale. But if you're going to play during the chorus, you're going to utilize a different set of scale for this, since the chords are A, E, F sharp minor, and D. So let's try soloing over these chords. Okay, so there you have it. If you can try to recall during my last video with the song Ako'y Sa'yo, we utilized there the A major chord. In this case, during the chords of the chorus, we may also use those set of notes using the A major scale. And before we end, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video and stay cool.